What's up, YouTube? I just picked up a Spyderco PM3 and I put on brass titanium scales on it. Any of you who have ever taken apart a PM2, I guess, or a PM3, know that these were the original scales that it had before I put these on. The lanyard hole, whatever you want to call it, this piece is like pressed, like the G10 is like pressed onto it. So this shapes in a way that it's like very difficult to get off. Anyway, those of you who are planning to do exactly this, or do it with titanium scales from Titanium or any other copper or whatever, the chances of you being able to get this back in onto your new scales are very low. That's why I suggest getting lanyard fillers. They're like it's just a piece of metal that just, replaces this, and you can get it made in any number of different metals with different finishes. This isn't gonna focus, I don't think. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this one has like this honeycomb design on it. The one for my PM2, I believe, is a compass. Yeah. So pretty cool. Get them from Boss. He makes all sorts of third-party parts for knives. He does an amazing job. I got these oil slick Spyderco smock scales for both this smock, and this shaman. These aren't oil slick, they're just straight black titanium. I also got this polished black zirconium backspacer, and this black titanium deep carry pocket clip from Boss. I wish I had his card. I don't have it on me here, but you guys know what that is, and you'll be able to find it. Yeah, so this is S45VN, as well as my PM2, which has Lotus titanium scales on it. They're both S45VN. They're both made in Golden, Colorado. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Golden, Colorado. I didn't think I was gonna like the size difference from the PM2 to the PM3. You can't really tell there. But it's actually really nice. It fits really well in the hand. Exact same blade shape and everything, just slightly smaller. It's a great base for a knife. And with these brass scales, it adds weight. It just feels so much more solid in your hand. Yeah, no, they're absolutely amazing. I tried to make a video of the disassembly, but it was so frustrating trying to get this stupid lanyard hole, whatever you call it, out. And then my pathetic attempt to put it back into these brass scales was a failure. The knife is no longer perfectly centered. As you can see, it's slightly off. I think that's because this piece is not in here, but I can't get it in. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to order another filler. And hopefully that does the trick, but it's only slightly off, and I really don't. I mean, I've had that happen before to my PM2, and I just took it apart, cleaned it, put it back together, and everything was fine again. So, I mean, I'm not going to leave that empty no matter what, but I can't put that in, so this is how it is right now. But yeah, this is the newest addition to my Spyderco collection. So we got a PM3, got a Paramilitary 2, both in brass titanium scale. Spyderco Smock in brass titanium scales. Another Spyderco Smock, but in Met and Boss black oil slick zirconia. Fantastic knife. And last but definitely not least, my full black zirconium Spyderco Shaman. I love this knife. Absolutely beautiful. Smooth as hell too. So the smocks run on bearings, but both of these and the Shaman, they all run on washers, and they're so much smoother than I ever thought that they would be, especially this PM2. This PM2 is, oh sorry, this is my Para 3. I mean the PM2. I mean, they're both very smooth. The washers surprise me every time. I always think they're not going to be as smooth, but if you dial them in, you can get them pretty damn smooth. I like the finish they did on this. It's different than these ones. It's a little bit more dull in its appearance, but I really like it. I like it. It suits the knife, and it's just great. I got to replace this pocket clip with a deep carry, and get a lanyard hole filler for there. But I'll show that to you. I'll show you guys the installation of those things. I wish I could have shown you the disassembly and the installation of these scales, but I just kept dropping pieces, and it was a nightmare. Anyway, guys, you'll see a lot more of this knife soon when I get some new hardware for it and get it properly centered. But yeah, this is the newest edition, and I love it. Fits really well in the hand. The ergonomics are great. Another, I don't have any Spydercos that are anything less than this. So it's like, this is actually S30V, I believe. Yeah. I haven't sharpened S30V yet, but I have finally sharpened some S45VN. And I don't find it nearly as difficult as everyone seemed to make it sound. Yeah, I got this razor sharp. It was already razor sharp, but I was just curious as to how easy it was to sharpen. So I let it get a little bit dull and gave it a sharpen, and it came out beautiful. This PM3 is great though, so you'll see a lot more of this soon. So look out for some new videos. We'll install this. We'll get a new deep carry pocket clip. And we'll install those things, and we'll see if we can't get this blade totally centered. Anyway, until then, YouTube, peace out.